sounds like your butt hurts pretty bad.
You know, it does, Dana. It really does.
Well, you know what? I have some good news for you. There's this new product out there just for this sort of thing. It's called Butt Hurt Cream.
Okay.
Yeah. Butt Hurt Cream it's like this new medicine, and it really helps you out when you get a bad case of butt hurt. You know, trolling got you down.
It happens to me literally all the time.
I know. I mean, your butt really takes a beating. I mean, it's like your butt is really getting worn out. I've never seen a butt take so much abuse. I mean, your butt is like a welcome mat.
I get the picture.
All right, so all you have to do is squeeze out 2 fistfuls of Butt Hurt Cream, and you just apply it directly to the hurt area.
Oh yeah? 2 fists?
Yeah, that's all it takes.
Oh yeah. Oh God, I gotta tell you, I used the cream and it really helped a lot.
Good, because you were becoming insufferable.
Wait, what?
Wait, don't get all butt hurt again. But you know what? If you do, use Butt Hurt Cream today. Butt Hurt Cream is a topical treatment and should not be used internally. People who are pregnant, nursing, or could become pregnant should not use Butt Hurt Cream. Butt Hurt Cream should not be used in conjunction with or supplementary to similar products such as aspirin for feelings, sour grape rash cream, Snark Guard panty shields, or Midol. If, after application, butt hurt persists for more than 4 hours, please contact a job counselor because you're in the wrong business. Butt Hurt Cream is a controlled substance in the state of Utah, but is available for free from any government office in the states of California and New York. Do not watch MSNBC for at least 5 hours after using.
Okay, can you hear me now? Hey, Flint, Michigan. Thank you for stopping by. Well, I'm going to make something clear. And I probably should have said this a long time ago. Your fight with whoever you have a fight with is not my issue. I ask that when you come on my channel, which is my channel, that you please have respect for each other and take your fight somewhere else, because I'm really getting tired of it. And if you don't want to subscribe to me or whatever, that's that's up to you. I don't care anymore. So that being said, Flint, how you doing today? And Burr, how you doing today? I'm doing good. I'm just getting tired of a lot of things um, that are happening right now. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it as is. All right. Well, thank you for stopping by, man. Now I've gotten to the point where I don't care if my subscribers drop down to 3 people. There's still always ways to go live just to get out of the drama. Hi, Michelle. How you doing, HJM? Just so y'all know, actually, never mind, forget it. Check, 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 check. How about now? Okay, good. So, hey Snark, how you doing? I don't know what's going on with this damn thing here, but anyways, what I was gonna say. Oh, I know what I was gonna do. Hold on for 1 second here.
This video was intended to inform and educate the public.
What you gonna do?
Officers with ballistic shields surrounded the car. When they knocked on the window to wake Gilmore, the vehicle started moving forward. That is when Jeverick fired, the only officer among 6 to do so.
A D.C. police sergeant is now charged with second-degree murder for the killing of a man found sleeping in his car in 2021. Today, the sergeant pled not guilty.
On the night of August 25th, 2021, but she knew it was something significant. She pulled out her phone.
I just glad that I was there because I felt like if I wasn't, then the narrative would have been totally different.
The event resulted in the indictment of D.C. Police Sergeant Ennis Jeverick, 41, for federal civil rights violations and second-degree murder for fatally shooting Antoine Gilmore of the district. He was 27 years old the night officers responded to find him. It's not clear whether he was asleep or unconscious in his BMW, stopped at a traffic light with his foot on the brake. Officers with ballistic shields surrounded the car. When they knocked on the window to wake Gilmore, the vehicle started moving forward. That is when Jeverick fired, the only officer among 6 to do so. DC police released a statement announcing the indictment. It reads in part, "We are confident that the subsequent criminal proceedings will be deliberated fairly and do recognize this is a difficult matter for everyone involved." Jordan White says she will always feel connected to that night.
Still to this day, like, when I reflect and think about it, I just forget about it. It's just, something that's going to live with me probably forever.
The charges Jeverick is facing carry a maximum penalty of life in prison.
Did to inform and educate the public.
What you gonna do?
Your hazards on? Is everything okay?
I don't think I put my hazards on.
Oh, okay.
She probably was trying to grab my phone and probably hit the button.
Let's step out of the car. Let's go over this one.
Is there anything wrong with
Here you go, Warren. Trying to eat it. Trying to eat it.
I think I should touch this on after.
Try ambulance.
I don't know.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I know you don't want to, but I mean, like, how many texts do you have? I mean, did you shove something in your mouth and officer stop you, or?
Hello, sir.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm Officer Maritime of the Milwaukee Police Department. The reason I'm stopping you tonight is for failure to signal. The lane change back there.
Oh,
All right. What's going on with? I also saw you put your hazards on. Is everything okay?
I don't think I put my hazards on.
Oh, okay.
Not, she probably was trying to grab my phone and probably hit the button.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all.
Get your ID on you, boss.
I don't. I can show you like.
I can just get your name and everything real quick. Hold on.
I can show you identification.
Let me just get your name. Hold on 1 second.
He was picking me up from the east side. He's bringing me north, 27th and Atkinson.
27th and Atkinson?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to get this notebook out. Just tell me your last name. It'll be easier, sir.
Yes, sir.
Common? Common?
Yeah.
And middle initial. Date of birth. Where you live at? Where you live at, boss?
I live on.
What's your phone number? All right. And do you have insurance on the vehicle? Did the vehicle list to you?
Yeah, just got it.
Just got it?
Please,
How long ago?
4067 north, 4.
Police don't know this. Drivers, if you pay for your
Unit A, we have a female caller stating she believes someone's trying to get
All
into
right.
her home.
Well,
4067
you say something, miss?
I was asking him if I could take my seat.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. All right. Just stand by. We'll be right back with you in a minute. Okay, boss?
Okay, so
4-6.
Was that with
Let's step out of the car.
I'm sorry.
Put your my bag.
can I grab my phone?
Yeah, we'll grab it. We're just going to go back to the car. Let's go over this.
Is there anything wrong with you?
There you go, Lauren.
Can I empty the rest of my pocket?
Yeah, hold on. What pocket?
Pocket right here.
Which one?
this one? Here.
Trying to eat it. Trying to eat it.
I'm sorry.
All right, so there's one rock. Where's the other one?
I have no more. I ate them.
You ate them?
I ate the little smoke I had. With me.
You what?
She shared with me. My auntie. I got out the car.
It's not your aunt.
It is.
You guys are like the same age. How can that be your aunt?
You know how old she is? She's 41.
How old are you?
I'm only 20.
In the money?
Yeah, I just came from Denver with my cousin, and that's when my mom called me at least to get her.
I know you're there, certain, I gotta do it too, so don't say, I'll space that wall right there, how do you feel? Feel intoxicated though, inebriated, a little high? Okay, you not dizzy or anything? Heart rate's okay?
Should be, I have to do it.
What's the other, what's the end of the crack? Ecstasy and what? And the weed, no? One rack and then one ecstasy pill. If you had more, I mean, be honest, you're not gonna be in trouble for that. I just need to know why you're here with us. Because I really need to go to the hospital just to check out your vitals and all that, just to make sure that you're okay. I mean, being high is one thing, I don't care, but it takes a while. What's that? You have a lot? I think I should just something after.
Kaya, gonna answer it?
I don't know. Yeah, I know you don't want to, but I mean, like how many Texas foods do you have? I mean, did you shove something in your mouth when the officer stopped you, or? Huh?
1.5. The ones I threw away when he had to, I threw on the ground. So that's probably
All
what
right,
some.
so you're being honest. One rock, 1.5 ecstasy pills, and the sweet.
Yeah, I did get
And that was an hour before they stopped you.
Man, that's fucked up. Alright, I don't know. Don't know what to say about that. Got another video for y'all.
In Kenosha, Wisconsin, a car dealership is facing backlash after one of their employees desecrated a black customer's driver's license with bodily fluids. And I'll just give it to you straight. He peed on her driver's license in retaliation. So the incident occurred at the Kenosha location of NH Auto Sales LLC. On February 26th, Leah Jefferson visited the location to test drive a vehicle she was considering purchasing. Jefferson said she handed car salesman Brian Slavin her license so that she could test drive the vehicle. Following the test drive and negotiations, Jefferson chose not to purchase the car and left the dealership to head back to her home in Milwaukee, over an hour away. As she was leaving, she realized she left her driver's license at the dealership with Slavin. Now, she tried to get her driver's license back, and according to Atlanta Black Star, Jefferson claimed on Facebook she called Slavin asking if she could send him $5 via Cash App in order for him to mail it back to her. Brian reportedly told her he wouldn't be back in the office until Monday. Jefferson told him she would call him when she was back in the office so that she could retrieve her license. Now, after this happened, according to Jefferson, she received a message informing her of some horrifying things. The message said, "Hi, Leah. Were you a recent customer at NH Auto Sales? There's a disturbing video I believe the owner posted regarding your ID," the text message read. She was stunned to see the video, first posted by Slavin himself, of her driver's license being urinated on. The now viral video shows a man holding Jefferson's license saying, "This is what happens when you say stupid stuff to us." And then, to avoid accountability after the incident, the auto dealer changed their company name Google listing to try to redirect bad reviews. ABC 12 reported that Joe Green, the general manager of Budget Motors of Wisconsin in Racine, which is not connected to NH Auto in any way, he said that on Sunday, his dealership started receiving an unusual number of reviews. They, referring to NH Autos, had changed their name on Google listings to something very similar to ours. People were trying to find them and give them a bad review. Unfortunately, we came up and we started getting bad reviews. So in order to avoid liability or any sort of accountability, they tried to fool the public by changing their name to something similar so that they would get tricked and give bad reviews to another dealership. Now, the Kenosha Police Department has responded to this incident in a post on their Facebook page, and they said that they are investigating it. Now, from their post, KPD is also aware that this video has been viewed a lot. "We are aware of the threats being made to the immature culprits and their business. While we can understand that viewing this video causes emotional reactions, we cannot and will not tolerate any acts of violence towards those responsible or associated with the business, despite the fact that they just downplayed the severity of what happened by referring to the individual responsible as just immature." Now, Jefferson, the woman who had her license desecrated, said that she's received a lot of support online since sharing her experience. On February 27th, Jefferson wrote on social media that Budget Motors of Wisconsin has offered to gift her a free car, and another local car detailing business offered her free detail service. Now, I want to remind you that Budget Motors is not the auto dealership that Slavin worked at. It's not the dealership that she went to test drive the car. It's the dealership that's name similar to what NH Auto Sales changed their name to, that was receiving unwarranted hate. Now, they've stepped up and they've done a decent thing by giving this woman a free vehicle. NH Auto Sales has taken no responsibility and no accountability, despite the fact that their own employee posted to his own Snapchat not just a video of him urinating on her ID, but a video that contained a complete clear image of her ID and all of her identifying information on it. I mean, this is ridiculous. I mean, I'm glad that she's receiving the support, but I'm mortified that this dealership is doing nothing about it, seemingly. Jackson.
Well, first, it's like you got to put yourself in this guy's mind, you know, and it's like, at what point did this make sense? At what point was this the thing to do? Let's say you didn't get caught up. Let's say no one ever saw it. Well, first and foremost, you had to put it online because people had to see you doing it. This is what happens when you call and want your license back. Nobody want your license back, you know, because no one needs those things. You know, we don't need identification to do anything as adults in this country. And then the other thing you got to think, it's like, obviously, you know, the NH Auto Sales, they handled this absolutely horribly. But like, as whoever manager, owner, whatever it is, the person in charge, like, what's going through your head when you discover that one of your employees has done this? You know, like, how do you even have that conversation? It's just, this whole thing is ridiculous. But, you know, there's a lot of people out here who really aren't well, and they'll show it through little incidences like this. Things like this often go unseen, or maybe they're not at work doing it. But I don't think a mentally stable or healthy person would do something like this. You know, if someone called and wanted their credit card back or their license back or whatever it is, be like, oh, okay, sure, I'll get it back to you. But, you know, you're that mad that you have to do your job, apparently.
Yeah, truly disgusting. And it seems like he was aggrieved that she didn't buy the car she went to see. But as a used car salesman, you have to see that like 50 times a day. Not everyone who comes in and test drives a car is going to buy it. So, you know, hopefully he's fired. I will say, when I first read the story earlier this week, I went to try to find information about NH Auto Sales, and I actually encountered the same problem, that I couldn't find them anymore when I was Googling them, and I couldn't find their Facebook page anymore because they had changed the name. So they're clearly trying to avoid accountability. Hopefully this police investigation helps circumvent that so that it can actually be held responsible for what they've done.
This mistake is costing Amazon Prime shops.
This video was intended to inform and educate the public.
And another one gone, and another one gone.
Somebody's making criminals.
Another one bites the dust. Hey.
A Florida Keys College student studying to be a police officer arrested on drug charges. A Homestead man taking classes at a Florida Keys College to become a certified police officer was arrested on campus on felony drug charges Thursday, according to the Monroe County Sheriff. Michael Alexis Ramirez, 23, faces 2 counts of felony marijuana possession and 2 misdemeanor drug paraphernalia possession charges.
Somebody's making criminals.
Weed.
Against the law, gentlemen.
Marijuana? Man, this is some bullshit.
Marijuana is not a drug. I used to suck for coke.
I seen them.
According to his arrest report, deputies and detectives found 120 grams, or about 4 ounces, in his car that was parked at the Key Largo campus of the College of the Florida Keys. Police also found 60 small plastic bags they say can be used to package marijuana for sale in a digital scale. Detective Ignacio Molina wrote in his report that Ramirez was arrested after several of his classmates reported they had seen him smoke marijuana in his car.
Rat problem?
Rat problem?
His car often had a strong odor emanating from the inside, and he was known to vape in the classroom.
Yeah. Do you want Doritos? After this puff. Oh, it's full off. Hey, officer, I'm sorry. How fast was I going? You actually parked.
People who finish the basic law enforcement class at the Keys College are certified law enforcement officers and often get hired by the Monroe County Sheriff's Office or the City of Key West's Police Department. Some cadets are even sponsored by those departments. But Adam Linhart, spokesman for the Sheriff's Office, stressed that Ramirez was not affiliated with the agency. Nevertheless, Sheriff Rick Ramsey issued a statement saying he's relieved Ramirez was arrested before he could become a cop. "I want to thank those who came forward in this case, which led to this man's arrest before he became a law enforcement officer," Ramsey said. The arrest report indicates Ramirez was a promising student and was his class captain. Molina met Ramirez in class Thursday evening, according to his report, and asked him to step outside. He asked for and received permission from Ramirez to search his car. A deputy and the class instructor, a City of Homestead police officer, helped with the search. On the walk to the car, Ramirez spontaneously uttered that he had a Glock 9mm pistol in the car and a grinder he used before starting the police academy, Molina said. There was a gun inside the glove compartment, as well as 18 bullets. The gun was clear with no record, Molina said, so Ramirez is not facing a weapons charge. Molina said in the report that as soon as he opened the car door, he smelled a strong odor of marijuana. The drugs were found in a large black and clear bag located on the floorboard behind the front seat of the car, Molina said. Ramirez remained in county jail Friday evening with no bond information immediately available. Information about his legal counsel was also not immediately known.
Somebody's making criminals.
And another one gone, and another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey.
This video was intended to inform and educate the public.
All right, that's all the videos I have for today. Y'all have a good one, and see you next time.